Hey guys, it's Donna with Resale Tips and Tales, and today I am bringing you the 2019 eBay Early Seller Update. Okay, so I'm sorry for the lateness of this. I did get this email a few weeks ago, but life's been a little crazy this month for some reason. So I thought I would still take a minute and share it with you, but I did get this email from eBay. And like I said, it's the 2019 Early Seller Update. They do say that there's gonna be a late April update. Every spring they always do an update, but they wanted to give some sellers a heads up, I guess, on some of the things that are coming. And they're slowly kind of easing some of it in throughout the month of March. And I've seen some of them happening, some of them I haven't seen yet. So I thought I would share these things and see what you guys have seen so far, at least to give you a heads up. And I don't know if they've sent this to every seller. Leave a comment below if you got it or if you didn't get it. Also make sure that in your communication settings that you do have it set up that you receive emails from eBay because this is how they communicate it with us. You may have also seen it in your message section on your eBay dashboard, so make sure you're always checking those just in case, because you always want to stay on top of your business to make sure that you're making all the changes that are necessary in order to continue to sell and to be the most profitable. So anyway, so we'll just go through these real quick. I'm not an expert at these yet. They're brand new, so I have questions myself, but I'm just here to share it with you. So you are more than welcome to leave questions below. I may not have all the answers, but I would love to hear your all feedback as far as what these are and how you think it's gonna affect your business, and I'll share a little bit of my thoughts as well. Okay, so the first item that they shared with us is that they're going to do offer to buyers. It's a new feature that's going to be available in the Seller Hub, and I think this is really echoing off of what Poshmark already does. Because if any of you use Poshmark, you know that you can make offers to anyone that likes your listings. However, what I find interesting is that you're not going to be able to do it on all of your listings. So I'm not quite sure what the algorithm is that eBay is going to be using to select which items you can offer to buyers. I have not seen this feature yet. I have seen on YouTube and Instagram that some sellers are seeing it. Some people even have it on their app already. I have not personally seen that yet. In this little box down here on the email, I'm reading you straight from eBay. It says eligibility to send offers to interested buyers is based on a number of factors, including listing duration and rules that manage the number of offers buyers receive. Don't know what that means. I think they don't want to inundate buyers with offers all the time, maybe. So they're going to somehow figure out which items actually qualify. So I don't know. We'll see how that goes. I think it can be a positive thing because a lot of times you might have 10 watchers on something and then it just sits forever. Whereas you know that if you got a decent offer, you would accept it. So it's nice now that hopefully the buyers will be getting offers from the sellers so that they know it's okay to reduce the price and make those offers. So I don't know, we'll see. I'll keep you posted if I start seeing that or not. Let's see here. The next thing is Seller Hub updates to help you manage your business better. It says you can edit your active listings in the Seller Hub. Will be available to all sellers soon. And I just checked before I did this video and it's available to me at this moment on your actual seller dashboard where it lists all of your active listings and all the different columns. You're now gonna see a little pencil if you hover over the box you want to edit, and you'll be able to edit it right there. So it makes it so much faster, especially if you wanna do some sort of bulk edit or if you just wanna go in and quickly reduce your prices on certain items. You don't have to open each individual item to edit them. So I think this is a really big positive. It'll make things a whole lot easier and quicker for us as sellers, which is even better when you start growing your business and you have more and more listings. So I think this is a big positive. The next thing they talk about is easily access and download the orders report in Seller Hub. I'll be honest with you, I keep my own spreadsheet and I do not run reports in eBay. Maybe I should, and maybe as I grow, I will. But this is a new report that you'll be able to download. It says starting in March 2019, so now, you should be able to, it says here, download an orders report directly to your computer from the Managed Orders page in Seller Hub. The orders report will help you manage your business on eBay more effectively by allowing you to efficiently fulfill your orders and maintain accurate records. So I can see that this can be helpful, especially for larger sellers. Right now, I'm not finding it necessary, but we shall see. I'll have to go run that report and see if I need it or not. I don't know. So that's good. Let's see here. The next thing it says is, so this one got me. The listing duration for all fixed price listings will be good till canceled. So I have to confess, I used to list everything good till canceled. And then this year I thought, let me try something new. Let's mix it up. And I decided as things were getting close to their expiration for the month, I was ending them, selling similar for that item to kind of recreate the listing. And I was doing 30-day listings because I've never done it before. And I thought, I'm going to experiment with this. Just as I had gotten all of mine, I have about 375 listings right now. Once I had all of those switched over to 30 days, this update came out. So now, as things are ending and I'm relisting them, they're all good to cancel and you don't have an option. So if it's a buy it now, fixed price listings, you have to do good till canceled. And they kind of explain why they're doing it. They said that it will improve your SEO. Listing keeps their interested buyers, I guess, so that if you're creating a new listing, you've lost all of your watchers or all the people that have viewed your item. There's an out of stock feature, no seller action required to relist the item. So it's kind of that theory of list it and forget it. In listing at any time and relist when you want to, simplified selling flow and retained sales history for multi-quantity listings, which improves search rankings. My only hesitancy with this is that will the listing get pushed to the bottom of the list? And that's what used to happen. And that's why I always suggested to end your listings after 30 days and relist it, which I'm still gonna try to continue to do because it keeps your listing fresh, I would think. So we're gonna have to play around with this. You know, eBay is a whole bunch of learning and sometimes they change their algorithms, they change, you know, their search features, and we just have to go with it. We should feel fortunate, at least I do, that we have a selling platform that reaches the entire world. So we have to kind of think of us as having this platform. We have to be positive about this and we have to change. We can grumble and we can be upset, but we have to change with it. We have no choice, or use a different platform, right? Let's see here. The next thing here it says is inventory optimization. It says we're making it easier for you to take advantage of product-based shopping. So they've been working the last few years on product-based shopping, and they've been building this category. And if you've noticed, they've extended their the item details section. And I always suggest to use as many of those item details as possible because that is what they're using now for buyers to find your items. So someone might search for very specifically a size, you know, medium purple Ralph Lauren sweater, and you want to, or V-neck sweater. I mean, they get very specific sometimes and you don't want to get filtered out. So make sure you're filling in all of those items. And that's kind of what it's saying here is that they're trying to make it easier for us, but it's asking for us to use all of those items and describe the item specifics as closely as possible. The next thing here, it says new other item condition label and definition updates start soon. In August 2018, they announced that they were going to be doing this, but then they decided to postpone it because of the holiday season, which makes sense. They don't want to make any of these updates and ruin their holiday season. But it says they will automatically be updating existing listings in electronics, home and garden, health and beauty, and musical instrument categories that have a new other item label to a new open box label and definition. An open box label will apply to items that are in excellent, like new condition with no wear. For example, the item may be missing the original packaging or protective wrapping, or maybe in the original packaging but not sealed. The item includes original accessories and may be a factory second. So I think that's a positive thing. It's just kind of rewording it, I think, so that it's more specific so buyers understand what they're really getting. But always make sure that you're very descriptive. You know, in your description, make sure that you're writing everything down, that it is new, just the box is damaged, the box is open, or whatever the case is. And then lastly, I believe, no, two more. Terapeak's eBay Insights tool will be free to basic and above store subscribers. So I think this is positive. So Terapeak's been around for a long time. It's been a while since I've used it because they were charging for a while, so I've just kind of ignored it. But what the tool does is it uses supply and demand and pricing data so that you can help determine what to sell items, when to sell them, how much to sell them for. It just gives you kind of a more comprehensive item versus looking them up on the completed and sold. It gives you a little bit more insight. So now it's actually gonna be free. So it says in mid-March, eligible sellers will begin receiving email invitations to use Terapeak's for free. Starter store subscribers and non-store sellers can subscribe to Terapeak on a monthly or yearly basis. So that's something to look into. So like I said, it's been a while since I've used it. So I'm gonna look into it and see if it's gonna help my business. And then lastly is a state sales tax requirement update. So of course, everybody's been hearing about the sales tax lately and all these different states that are asking for it now for all these online vendors. So I'm going to read this to you guys so that we kind of have a comprehensive understanding of what it means. It says, in October 2018, we announced that several states passed laws requiring eBay as well as other online marketplaces to collect sales tax on taxable items mailed to addresses in those states. In such cases, eBay calculates, collects, and remits the sales tax on your behalf. Pretty awesome. We collect the sales tax at checkout, and you do not need to take any action. We do not charge a fee for this function. Of course, they already charge fees for everything else. But more states will require eBay to collect sales tax later this year. You can find current information about these states on our help page. Starting in March 2019, our new orders report will itemize how much tax eBay collected and remitted for transactions in marketplace responsibility states. So that's the new report we were just talking about. We will apply state sales tax to items sold on eBay based on each state's unique tax requirements. We partner with leading tax provider Vertex to ensure our tax calculator accurately reflects state and local tax law and regularly update our tax calculations. If you believe sales tax has been applied in error, please contact us. I think that's a positive thing. So I think that kind of stressed a lot of us sellers out there. We're thinking, oh my goodness, do I have to register now in every single state? So now I have to remit taxes every quarter to all these other states. So now eBay is saying that they're collecting that for us. So I think that's pretty awesome. So overall, I think they're pretty good updates, and I'm kind of excited about some of those features, and I'm looking forward to kind of digging into some of the features I haven't used before. So leave some comments below if you do have questions. Maybe some of the other viewers can also answer some of those questions that maybe I can't answer. Again, this was just a brief update that I felt like I wanted to share with you guys, and hopefully you've already been reading it and you're already aware of it, but just in case, I feel like I'm here to help you guys out with that. Other than that, make sure you like the videos, make sure you subscribe to the channels, make sure you share with your friends. And until next time, guys, happy thrifting.